former WNBA player and coach, now turned agent. Welcome to the show, Jackie Jamelis. It is so exciting to have you on. Let's talk about your transition from player and coach, now an agent. What's that been like for you?
Thank you for having me. Really happy to be here with you guys. Yeah, so my transition from being a player and a coach to the agency side has been really fun. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, would I be an agent, I would have said absolutely not.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, Butler out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Saddiq Bey, then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
And the tip goes to Houston. Durant against Bey. Left side Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Down the first one. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Now here's Bey, and the shot's good.
And we see Bey's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Butler against Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
For New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2, Butler.
The first free throw is good. Butler hits them both. Here's Durant, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Here's Smith, and the shot goes in.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Inside, here's Butler. Thompson pulls it in.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Durant. From down in the low post, it goes.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Butler with the ball. 27 points his last game.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
It's Eason with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Queen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Thompson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
Well, when you pull out a close game like that, it really can do wonders for your confidence.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Down low, and the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Williamson, always a nice way to start, makes his first.
Well done there by Zion. That's how you do it. You come out and you play with effort and compete at the highest level.
And lead up top. Butler covering. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
To the inside. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Queens got his second basket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet, the pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Outside Butler to the middle. Stolen by Capella. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Butler passes to Queen. Over Capella. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Butler. Here's Finney-Smith, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Williamson. And the bucket is good.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Van Vliet against Monk. Now here's Van Vliet. There's the triple. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Rockets ahead, up 5. And the second quarter is... Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Easton, and it's Amin Thompson in for Shepard.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Butler. The three. Williamson tips it back in. Williamson's got 6.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Butler out there with Malik Monk. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Butler passes to Queen. Got it. Give him 8.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
New Orleans.
These are his first free throws of the game.
15 foul. Shooting for Houston. Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Pelicans trail by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Being dropped 27 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. People around the league were talking about his performance. Could it be the start of a legendary career? Who knows, guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Alec. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Butler. And he can't hit the second. The Rockets lead by 9. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. 8 points for Amen Thompson.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Williamson. Zion! Aggressive on the interior.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Team is in the penalty.
That free throw good from Van Fleet.
For the Rockets, Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Fleet. Outside Butler to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the...
New Orleans, 36. The Rockets, 47.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at small forward. Durant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance here.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Defended by Easton. Back to Butler. The baseline J. And another basket for New Orleans. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Thompson in the post. Butler covering. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 12 points in the game. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Queen. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night. And the Rockets call time here. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Bay. And then for Houston, Okogie comes in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Eason. Houston leading by 9. To the middle. Intercepted! With his first shot attempt. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson!
Unbelievable! It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Shepard. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. From outside the arc, pure from three-point range. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, BA. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Smith. And down it goes. 2 points. Smith's got 6.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar. But Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Williamson left side. Şengün with the steal. To the inside. Here's Shepard. The layup off target.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Here's Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Poole brings a double team. Down low, Smith. Pelicans cleared away.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Butler good.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Butler against Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith. Houston working the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Oh, from deep. And it's Poole with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
On the wing, Thompson. From deep. That one is off. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. It's Houston up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Houston has possession. They've led by as many as 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. They've got Fears, Sadiq Bey out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Butler, and it's Bakovic in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Capella. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. For New Orleans, Queen, he's checked in for Bakovic, and Murray subbed in for Butler. And we've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Butler against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Pass to Queen. For 3. Fears. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, liking the confidence Fears is showing from deep. Jeremiah trusting his J.
Van Vliet against Butler. Blocked! Here's Bey. Here's Monk. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 1.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Eason inside. Pass to Capella. He's off on that one. Good D by Bay. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. That puts him in the lead. Spears has got 5 points now this quarter.
That shows the composure this young man has. Spears getting some big points for his team.
Here's Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
New Orleans calls timeout. Now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Amen Thompson.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Butler passes to Williamson. Back to Butler. Rebound by Van Vliet. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. The kick to Durant. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. From 13. And too long on the shot. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Şengün. Smith left side. Over Williamson. Smith no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Wow, look at Bay digging deep and finding the much-needed basket.
Timeout called. Houston. They're leading by 2. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And it's Butler with the jam.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
And the Rockets call time here. They're trailing by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Durant. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Queen. It's in!
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Houston substitution.
Bay from long range. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
The end of the game. A big thanks to everyone who came out and made tonight's game a great one. Please travel home safely, and we hope you join us again soon.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them.